In this presentation, I will discuss the importance of Qawaid Fiqhiyyah in business, how learning this legal maxim help in solving small matters in Islamic law, and I will also share one example from my daily life related to this topic. Learning Qawaid Fiqhiyyah provides a strong foundation for understanding and resolving new and evolving business issues. In today's dynamic business environment, practices such as franchising, dropshipping, and pre-order systems may not have specific rulings. However, by applying general legal maxims, these matters can be evaluated in a consistent and fair manner without the need for separate rulings for each case. Next, learning legal maxims helps a person determine rulings for small matters in Islamic law without studying long texts, as they summarize general laws applicable in situations such as worship, business, and criminal matters. Lastly, I would like to share one example from my daily life and explain how I apply Qawaid Fiqhiyyah to resolve it. In my daily routine as a student, I often eat at eateries that apply a take first, pay later system. Usually, I choose my food, consume it, and then make the payment at the counter afterward. This practice may raise concerns regarding the presence of gharar or uncertainty in the transaction. Islam emphasizes that every sale must be based on mutual consent and must be free from deception. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala mentions in Surah An-Nisa verse 29 that taking the words of other unjustly is prohibited except through trade conducted with mutual agreement. This verse highlights that clarity, fairness, and consent are fundamental principles in Islamic transaction. By applying the fiqh maxim al-adatu muhakamah, which means that established local customs are recognized as a source of law, the situation can be properly understood. Based on my prior experience, I am already familiar with the approximate price range at the eatery. The final payment is accepted by both parties, which makes the transaction valid and free from a gharar. For future practice, I should take wiser steps by ensuring that I purchase food from eateries with clear price displays and by checking the price before consuming the food so that the transaction is carried out knowingly and willingly. That's all from me. Thank you.
Qawaid Fiqhiyyah is important because it gives us guidance when we face situations that are not clearly explained in the main sources of Islamic law. These principles help me make better decisions, avoid doubtful or unclear matters, and make sure that both customers and sellers are treated fairly. By learning these fiqh principles, I understand how scholars make decisions for simple issues that happen in our daily life. It helps me think more carefully, consider the intention, the situation, and also the local custom. So, I feel more confident when deciding what is right to do even in small matters. One example of a situation that I choose is the issue of taking food home from a wedding. I choose the issue of taking food home from a wedding because it is something very close to our daily life. Almost every time we attend a wedding, there will be guests asking whether they are allowed to bring food home or not. Even though it seemed like a small matter, it actually involves manners, the right of the host, and Islamic rulings. According to the Mufti of Wilayah, taking food home is permissible if we get permission from the host, either clearly or through local customs. For example, some hosts prepare extra containers for guests to pack food, or the community is already used to this practice. This shows that permission is generally given. However, if there is no permission and the local custom shows that this action is not appropriate, then it is not allowed, even if the amount taken is small. In this issue, several fiqh maxim are involved. First is the maxim al-adah mu'akamah, which means local customs are taken into account when determining a ruling. The custom of the area allows guests to take food home, then it is permitted. But in place where the habit is uncommon or considered impolite, then it is not allowed because it goes against what the community accepts. Second is the maxim la darar wala la dirar, which means we must not cause harm to ourselves or others. For example, if a guest takes too much food until others do not have enough to eat, this is considered harmful and goes against Sharia. Even though it looks like a small issue, It actually protects the right of others and prevents injustice. Third is the Maqsam al-Umur bil-Maqasidiha, which means actions are judged by their intentions. If someone take only a reasonable amount with the intention of avoiding waste because the host encourage it, then it is allowed. But if someone take food excessively to store or take advantage, then the intention is not good and it does not follow Islamic ethics. Through this example, I learned that even though the issues of taking food from a wedding seem small, evaluating in using Qawaid Fiqhiyyah helped me understand the ruling more clearly. It teach me to be more careful, respectful, and not take anything without permission. If I am unsure whether I can take food home, the best decision is to ask the host or avoid taking to stay away from that food matters. In conclusion, learning Qawaid Fiqhiyyah helps me understand Islamic rulings in a clear and more organized way, and it guides me to make the right choice in my daily life. These principles teach me to look at end issues not only on the surface, but also at the intention, the local custom, and how it may affect others. It helps me become more careful, more respectful, and more confident in avoiding the foul matters.